Genius family, happy April. We are so excited that we have crossed over into this next month. At the end of this month, we will be a third of the way through 2023. So this year is definitely going by pretty quickly, but we are very hopeful that you are being intentional about how you're spending your time and how you are dividing your time and your energy as you continue throughout 2023. So we just shared our newsletter. You can see that in the email, but I wanted to take some time to go through it to make sure that we're all on the same page and that we understand the content here. So again, it's 2023, it's April. We are believing and declaring that this month is the month of answers. There's a lot of goals that I have set for myself and that I know that you have set for yourself. And it may seem like those answers are kind of looming over our head, but we are really going to be intentional about actualizing the answers this month. Now, we don't know what answers are going to come, but we are excited about the answer nonetheless. So our question to you is, how are you progressing towards the goals that you have set for yourself and your family? And if you're open and willing, you should reach out to us and let us know, what are those goals, right? What are some answers that you're hoping to receive this month so that we can partner with you in many different ways to ensure that you are reaching your goals and that you're getting what you want. And if you do that with us, we'll do the exact same thing with you. There are some things in my personal life that I'm waiting on, and I would love to share that with you in that space. So reach out if you can. Now, as far as our focus this month, we are continuing the fight against perfectionism. You might be like, Corey, all these newsletters recently have talked about perfectionism. And that's true. That's because I am on a tour against this beast of perfectionism. I believe that it is a beast. There is no such thing as healthy perfectionism. It's only unhealthy or functional. And we should not want to just function in life. We should want to flourish. Because of that, we should be tackling perfectionism. So what I've done is I've given you some symptoms of perfectionism that you might see in yourself or your scholars. And if you are seeing those things, you can click on that resource and look at some different innovative strategies to continue to fight against it. I am doing some of those things in my personal life. I'm doing those things with my students, and I think that it's a great benefit, and I want to share that with you. Now, as far as our company updates go, we have three big things. We want to give out some shout outs to some of our geniuses. They recently received some acceptances into their dream schools. So we have one scholar in San Jose. Lexi just found out that she got into her dream school for high school. And Joaquin, way out there in Houston, Texas, found out that he also got into his dream school. So they have been working really hard, doing a lot of test prep, doing a lot of application, all the things, right? And we are excited for them. We are proud of them. So please continue to send them some love and some shine in any way that you can. We're proud of you. We love you. You're awesome, and keep it up. All right, so for fall and summer, we want to know what your intent is with services. Are you going to continue with services? Would you like to receive services over the summer? We know the vacations are coming up and there's different events and traveling and events that are going to be taking place. So we want to be very proactive in our services. So we are sending out an intent survey that will encompass your summer intent and your fall intent as we prepare for this next cycle of services. We are just going to keep getting better and better. So we need your help in knowing what that looks like for our family and for you. All right. And then as we continue with this format of newsletters, we are interested to know what topics you want us to include in the newsletters. These are to be quick. As you can see, this is probably the only one that I've ever provided that's a one-pager. So I was able to get it on one page and not three. But they are essentially here to provide you with some updates from our company and to highlight some area of giftedness or social emotional learning or just really anything in regards to teaching and learning. So we want to be a benefit to you. So there's a really quick survey. It's literally one question where we just ask you, what are some topics you want us to highlight? And as we get those topics in, we will start including those in our newsletters. So that's all that we have for this month. Again, we are going to be very intentional about getting some great rest and getting the answers that we need to the problems and the inquiries and the goals that we have for ourselves. So we hope that you have a phenomenal, auspicious April, and we cannot wait to hear from you soon. Take care.